Hey you guys, welcome to Melissa Valentine's Nursery. My name is Melissa and I am here with my Cosmo, my Charlie sculpt. His artist is Gladys Aguilar. He's like, hey. So you guys didn't really get a video from my channel this weekend. I had a very eventful weekend. Sandra at Frozen in Time Reborns, we did our little video together, and I did it Saturday because I wasn't sure what Sunday was going to be like. I was watching my sister's dog, and it was an adventure. Because, you know, I have my own zoo, so why not bring somebody else's, right? No. She has a lab, and he's young, and labs, you know, they are nervous, and they're all over the place. And she watched my dog when I went camping, like in April, March, whatever. And then she's like, I'll watch your dog, and you can go ahead and watch mine. That's okay. So that was the case, and it was my turn. So the minute he came in, I was on my toes. And then my cat, she is the most temperamental cat that I've ever had. So she was just doing things to piss me off. And then the night that I was doing the video, which was Saturday night with Sandra, I go lay on the couch and I got ready for bed or whatever. And then I go to lay down in my bed so I can go to bed that night. And there was cat piss on my bed. Oh my God. So, oh, so mad. So I wound up sleeping in here. I did a quick cleanup of that because it was late and I wanted to go to bed. So then I slept with the dolls Saturday night after that video, shortly after that video, that I did with Sandra, because I had that surprise waiting for me. And then yesterday I was just exhausted. The dog was here for a good bit of the day still, and I was taking care of that mattress because, my God, cat pee is horrible. So I finally had to bring in the baking soda and make my own concoction, and it went away. Well, I hope so. It smelled like it went away. I don't know if I was just getting used to it. I don't know, because I have a funny nose too from COVID, but Joseph would have told me. So if you watched Sandra's video, you know a bit about Vinny and my fun with Vinny and his bowels, and it was an adventure for sure. So yesterday, but when Vinny left yesterday afternoon, oh my God, I was so tired. Sunday is my day to do videos for the week. But I slept off all my energy, I slept off Sunday afternoon. I slept. We did laundry and cleaned a little, and then I stayed on that couch and I slept. I was texting a few people, off and on. Even Sandra knew. Sandra's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I am exhausted. Like, I am exhausted. So it's just, and then, yeah, so I didn't do any videos. So this week might be a little different because I am on day shift every day this week except Friday. So I don't know my plan with these videos. I know today I'm waiting on hearing from Human Resources because am I on the schedule tonight? Am I not on the schedule tonight? Because I'm expected first thing in the morning for a long day at work. So I left them a note before the weekend under their door, like, did you forget about third shift? Because I'm not doing 2 shifts back to back. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it. So I'm waiting to hear back from that. And if I got to go in tonight, they can just forget about tomorrow. I'll stay on my shift. But that's another thing. So, you guys, back to the doll world, right? We went on a 5-minute tangent with Melissa's life story. So I had to clean up this room because when I came in here to sleep Saturday night, I always have the Moses baskets on the bed, babies are all over the bed, and I had to literally like pile them up in the corner. Yeah, I had to pile them up in the corner, and it was a mess. So then yesterday morning, I went through boys' clothes. To get rid of boys' clothes because I'm trying to get my clothes down in numbers. And I usually use the clothes once. This is God's honest truth. If anybody has gotten baby clothes from me, from my own personal collection, usually 85% of the time, 90% of the time, it's been used once. It's still basically new, or it still has the tags on it. So I'm trying to get it down to a sensible amount. And I'm trying to put a twist on my own nursery. Sorry, you guys. It is 4:30 in the morning. I slept all afternoon. And I woke up this morning. It's probably about 4:40 now. But anyway, I woke up and I'm a little concerned because if you notice, my face, look at it. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, that's like the whitest light. I don't know. My cheeks feel really hot, and I'm going to tell you a little something. Okay. I've had chest pain now for like 2 weeks. Hold on. Don't get excited. Okay. So I noticed at rest, I'm fine, which tells me that it's like some type of muscle. And at rest, I'm okay. And I don't know what I did to hurt my muscle, because usually if you're fine at rest, it's usually muscle pain. And you know, I could take my heart rate here, you know, with my little O2 sat. I can monitor that, you know, vital signs. I have my blood pressure cuff. So yes, I am keeping an eye on myself. And, you know, as a nurse, the worst case comes to my head. So in the back of my mind, I'm thinking other things. So I am like taking Tylenol. I'm taking whatever. But yesterday was just so bad. So I don't know. Like staying still here, I'm fine. But the minute I have to like get up or go, so that tells me it's muscle as a nurse. Now, nurses do not like to always, we like to nurse ourselves. We don't always run to the doctor, but we'll tell everybody else, go to the ER, right, nurses? Like the nurse, we're our own worst enemy. You know, we sometimes, you know, don't listen to what we would generally tell the masses. We don't do it for ourselves. But, so I don't know, you guys, I'm just going, So I woke up and my cheeks are hot, and I don't know if you could tell, they're a little red. So, and my house is at 68 degrees. So I'm going to watch that. I'm probably going to take my temperature because maybe I have an infection. I don't know. My head starts thinking like viral in my lungs or something after, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, let's talk about dolls. We're almost 10 minutes. All right. I'm a nut job. Okay. So in my nursery, let's get back to that. I am really, really cleaning house. Really. In Sandra's video, I have a doll. He's a cuddle baby. I'm getting rid of all my cuddle babies. I don't want cuddle babies. And I know they're cute and they're cuddly and they feel like a teddy bear sometimes, but I have teddy bears. I got sloths in my bed. Listen, Mama Cheryl hooked me up. And Sandra hooked me up. I got a big sloth. I got little sloths. I got, what do you call it? Like a purple Care Bear looking. I'm covered with teddy bears. But like the babies, I want to see the arms and stuff. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to show you. What I tried to do, because the one baby I have that I'm going to sell. Hold on, I got a big butt and I got babies behind it. Okay, so the one baby that I have that's a cuddle baby reminded me of my son. And that was from the nose down, right? My son, if you know Joseph, is biracial. And I wanted a baby to look like him, and he isn't cool with, he's not cool with that. So that's fine. But also, like, from the nose down, it looks like Joseph when he was the baby. But and then I rooted the baby thinking maybe that'll help me. I thought I would be keeping that baby forever. Now that I rooted him, I lightly rooted on top of a dark painted head. And it's got some little lanugo hairs coming from the side. And he doesn't have a lot of detail on his face. But if you go to Daisy Elam's nurse home, let me get the COA out, because I actually do have COA. The listing on Reborns says that there's no COA. But I have a COA for him. And I never had another EMMY sculpt. So Daisy's Reborn Creation, Daisy Elam, E-L-A-M. Now I will tell you, I have reweighted. I want you guys to see the words, you know. I have reweighted him. He's heavy. Okay. His head, you have to support it. I like my babies heavy. I like my babies' heads to fall back. I like my babies a certain way. And we all do. So if you ever get a baby from me, I don't usually modify them for people. But if you ever get a baby from me, I promise you. Let me think. Most of my babies have been modified. Most of them. With the exception of the one, I will say about 75% of them have been modified in some way. Because, let's face it, you know, when we get our babies and we're bonding with our babies, and if there's something that's off, like you guys know the story about this little bunker right here. I absolutely love the Charlie sculpt. I've had a replica of him before. And my grandmother really liked him, so I got my grandmother one. And then a woman who lives locally loved my little Charlie sculpt. And she came over and she said she liked him, so I sold her. You know, you guys, I don't hardly ever overcharge for these babies. Anybody that's ever made a deal with me, I am negotiable. And unless I hit bottom with the price. Avalanche. Okay. Some things fell off. I put my drink back on my mantle there, my fireplace thing, and Coco Melon head fell down. The, you know, Coco Melon show, I have the doll. So, you all know with this baby, he is so cute. And he has done so well. So well. But when I first got him, I mean, he is an AA baby. But he has veining. He has modeling. He has, like, it's quality. It's quality. And I didn't pay. He wasn't cheap either. So, you know, this is a very good quality baby. But, you know, I modify my bunkas. My little bunkas get modified. So I popped his head off. And I was very upset because I've never seen anybody use Gorilla Glue inside the head. The artist, I spoke with her. She was very sweet. She gave me a very small minimum, a small refund. And she wrote me later and said that she was really nervous, you know, knowing that I do social media. But my intention is never to hurt anybody. Constructive criticism, yes. I'm all about teaching and using constructive criticism in the nicest way that I could. But sometimes other people, you know, I have commenters, people who comment, followers who comment, and sometimes they're going to say what they're going to say the way they say it. And I have a tendency to do that, you know, at times. But then sometimes I don't want to hurt feelings. And I am very, I'm very careful about hurting people's feelings. So, you know, I have my selective words. Sandra's already used to that. My friend Sandra, who does videos, Sandra at Frozen Time Reborns. She knows already my code words, basically. And I'll be like, it's nice, you know. You know, whatever. But, so when I took his head off, he has Gorilla Glue in it. but it's like heavier and chunked up in some areas. And I like to reweight their heads, and I'll put a heavy glass bead sack in the back portion of their head behind the eyes, pretty heavy. And then I will load it with polyfill. Because 9 times out of 10, when you have a baby and you pick it up, the head should fall forward as you hold it like this baby's doing, right? Now, and he does that well. It's the distribution in his head of how things are. But then if you lay him like this, his head does not fall back at all. Nothing like my babies do. And I can't do anything about it. The baby, you know, a lot of people are saying the baby is damaged. And in a lot of ways it is, but the art is fine. It's spectacular. Well, it's not damaged in a lot of ways, but it's that portion of the head, there's nothing I can do about it. But luckily the artist worked with me. She was sweet. I do recommend her. I do. And for a minute that kind of tainted the baby, and it made me feel really bad because I really like this baby a lot. It just made me feel really bad. His hair is awesome. She rooted his hair so awesome. I mean, he is done so, she's talented. But why am I even talking about? Oh, because that baby's head is heavy. So I can't do anything about his head. Then she was like, heat the head and maybe giving me advice. Very, very nice woman. Okay. I did leave her a decent review because it's the art. It's just, she didn't realize, she said, people actually take the dolls apart and alter them. And I do that because, you know, I've tried painting in the reborn world. I loved it. I don't have time. I am still rooting. It's easy. It's just rooting needles and hair, you guys, in a bowl. And, so I can do that, you know, but, you know, I'm not painting anymore. You guys, getting me at 4:30 in the morning, I don't know. I'm all over the place. So with that being said, I can't alter his head, because of globs that are distributed primarily where I would put the sack. And that glue is lighter than the mashed up polyfill that's in the front part of his head. So I'll always have like foamish stuff in half the head. And I thought about cutting it, but I don't want to ruin the doll. Like, I don't want to like accidentally like ruin the paint. So all my babies, except for this one, have extremely heavy heads that fall back. So Emmy, let's go back to Emmy. I know we are in a day and age where economically it's shit, you guys, because even I'm feeling it. You know, I'm a nurse and you all know me well enough to know that credit's my friend. And, you know, I'm in a circumstance and all this stuff, but I find a way for things. And, you know, I made a deal about my paints. I'm getting a baby in exchange for my Genesis paints. With Doodlehead Nursery. And then I only have a small payment left, to get my full body silicone. It's not like, you know, hyper realistic, but it's pretty cool. So, I'm finishing up paying that. And then I think that's it for a while. I still want my Quimby and my Teddy. So maybe after Christmas, maybe after, I don't know. You know what me, things, I cycle through moments. Okay. So I don't remember what I bought this baby for. Okay. But I do know I rooted him and he has been polyfilled. Like, I didn't touch the body, but I touched the head. Now, his hair is rooted very lightly. Now, mind you, his painting on his head is dark, very dark. Now, cuddle bodies can run like $100, you guys. Can run, it just depends if there's a sale. He's got a nice cuddle body. He is rooted, lightly rooted, okay? It's not perfect, but he's got hair. His hair swirls. I rooted it directionally. Okay, so you'll have to follow the way the hair goes. It swirls. It's not perfect. The mohair is decent. It's nice mohair. But this is my Bonka. He's looking like, hey. And like I said, he is on reborns.com. He's got painted lanugo a little bit at the top of his head. So his eyes are like purpley. Outside they're purple, inside light, they're like hazel. Because I did his box opening outside. And I was like, purple. But indoors, it's not purple. So like I said, hit me up. I'm willing to do like 150 to 200. We'll talk about shipping. I'm negotiable, you know. And I use PayPal. So don't ask me for a free baby, you guys. I pay a lot of money for my babies. This is an art, you know. And I'm all for replicas and stuff. I'm not anti-replica. But, you know, everybody's got problems. You know, I get people emailing me about their sad sob stories and stuff, which is fine. I hear so many. I'm a nurse. But, you know, people are going through things themselves. And we don't know everybody's story. Not everybody tells their story. Not everybody tells 100% of their story. If I could tell you guys my entire life story, your eyes would fall out of your head and you would blow smoke out of your ears. So you got to remember that. And I buy all my babies. And a lot of them I bought on credit. So if you're interested in him, he will get a box opening. He'll have a passy. I might throw a bottle in there. You know, some clothes. So, because I am cleaning house. I am cleaning house. I know I got babies coming and babies have to go. So this is my Mikey. He is the EMMY Sculpt. He will be somebody else's baby with a different name. So please don't hesitate to contact me. Like I said, negotiable. So that's it. Hit me up. Talk to me. Let's talk about it. Hit me up on my email, my Gmail email. Okay? Not reborns. I'm not on my reborns account. I'm staying off of reborns. Every time I get on that account, when I get an email and says somebody messaged you on reborns and it's a generic email, that right there is a recipe for disaster. Because the minute I go into that account, I start looking at babies and I'm trying to reel it in. I have bills to pay. My credits run out for the most part. Unless it's a Lowe's credit card. You can't buy babies with a Lowe's credit card. So I'm cleaning house. I also have baby clothes that I'm getting rid of. Yesterday, I went through my baby boy clothes. I'm going to show you my baby boy clothes. And I'm going to sell it. I'm going to put it in a box. I'm not going to sell it for expensive either. I'm trying to decide what type of box it fits in. Because I know what I'd like to sell it for. We're going to see how many pieces. One. I'm going to see how many pieces first, and then I'll show you. And a lot of it's retro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So if you go to a thrift store and you're paying $1, you know, well, none of my thrift stores sell baby clothes for $1 anymore. So like, it's like $30 worth of $1 stuff. So chances are I'm trying to figure out the box that I'm going to have to put it in. And you know what I'm saying? Because I got to pay shipping. So I'm trying to think about the cost. We'll talk about it. I'm negotiable. It's for a large flat rate box is $25 for me to ship. And I still got to go down there and ship it. And then the medium flat rate box is what, like 18? So if I can squeeze all this in a medium, I'll do it for like 30 bucks. But I'm negotiable. I'm negotiable. So talk to me. Okay, let me see. So I'm going to show you the outfits. 5 to 9 pounds. This is Gymboree. Okay. This is a thrifted item. It's not like perfectly new, but it's not worn out either. So, 3 months, Carter's. Okay. That's a nice item. This I've had, never used it. I don't care to use it. It's too busy for me. I have ADHD, and I think that's why stripes and polka dots to me gets on my nerves. Like, unless it's like really subtle. This is 0 to 3 months. They're shorts. Suspender shorts. These are a pair of shorts that actually are koala baby, newborn. I bought these. I remember these are like practically new. I remember getting these. And I remember getting them. I think I thrifted them. But they were like practically new. Okay. And then of course, stripes. This is Carter's newborn. Okay. And then newborn. I'm going to see what box I can fit this in. This is Carter's. So email me and I'm going to tell you what box I have it in, and then I'll just give you a price. You know. Carter's newborn. Little footies. Pants. With little feet. This is really cute. I just wish I liked stripes. I've been holding on to this only because I wanted to use it, but it's not going to happen. 3 to 6 months. I've had this a while. There's like suspenders or whatever, shorts, and it's Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse. I've been wanting to use it. I just, every time I see it, I don't want to use it. I like, you know, Grayson Mini newborn. This was part of my thrifting exchange. I'm not crazy about the stuff like that. All right, but that's nice. It is nice if you like stuff like that. And then this right here was cool. Koala baby newborn. I like it because it's camping. But I'm really trying to be selective with how much clothing I have. And I just keep going back and cleaning out stuff. So, Simple Joys by Carter's newborn. Put a onesie under there and voila. Because, you know, a lot of our babies have cloth bodies. And then newborn Carter's. This is actually pretty cool. I actually debated whether or not I wanted to get rid of this little jacket. You guys, it's July. August is coming. Before you know it, it'll be fall. So, and this is another Mickey Mouse. This is Disney Baby. 0 to 3 months. Mickey Mouse. Okay. Like these, that's used, but not crazy. This one feels good. This one's newborn Carter's. Okay. I still have a lot of boy clothes, you guys. This is a pair of pants. It's got the dinosaur things or whatever on the one side. Just one side. It's 3 months, Carter's. It's actually not bad. I got it in there. I think I got dinosaur stuff or whatever here. And there's this onesie yoga sprout, 0 to 3 months. Okay. You guys, there's a lot here, and I know I don't want to waste your time too much. This I liked, but I don't really have, you know, I don't know. This is 0 to 3 months. Koala baby. Popsicles and ice cream trucks and very summer onesie. Gerber, 0 to 3 months. Zero to 3 months. Baby elephants. But it's called baby elements of elephants. Cat Jack, newborn. I don't know what RN next to it stands for. Okay. And that could be used for a girl too. All right. Let's see. Newborn. I don't dress my babies up for holidays except for Christmas. I just don't have the time. I don't. Okay. Sharks right here. Sharks. You know those pants? Newborn would go with this, like a shark fins or something. I don't know. Okay. Newborn. What is this? Yeah. Is it Carter's? Yeah. Okay. And then I got some retro stuff. Baby gear, 0 to 3 months. This one's a little worn out, but if you like elephants, I got you right here. It's elephants. Elephants and sharks, and we got lions right here. This is 3 months. Carter's. Okay. So if you're somebody with a baby boy that's like newborn 3 months, right here. This came with one of my babies. I can't remember. It's newborn. It's Faded Glory. It's, it came with somebody. Little sleeper there. And then I had this, I believe I bought this new with a pair of shorts or something. I don't even know where that other half is. This is Your Animal, 0 to 3 months. I don't think I've ever put this on a baby at all. I've had this the whole time I've done reborns. It's just been sitting in the drawers. I hesitated to get rid of it because it was like still real, you know. And this is Carter's newborn. I actually bought this. I got this, I believe, from Kohl's with a whole outfit. And I don't even know where the remnants are because I was going to include the remnants. Like, I know there was like jeans and everything. I don't even know where any of that is. Like, I don't know if I threw it in someone's box, but it's really soft. Is this inside out? No. It's really, really soft. It doesn't have no balls on it, you know. This is actually, you know, if you like this type of thing. And then Baby Rebels, 0 to 3 months. This needs ironing, but it's a collared shirt, like for church, onesie, maybe for Easter. You can put some pants for a boy. It's got a little pocket shirt. Is that a pocket? Yeah, a little pocket. It needs ironing, but I'm not ironing. I can't do high maintenance clothes. There's some days I go to work with a uniform that's a hot damn mess, and I'm a supervisor, and I go in looking like with wrinkles. I'll throw it in the dryer if I have time. But so you guys, oh, I'm knocking you over. So I'm doing cleaning out. I hope you guys are liking my series. So yeah, if you're interested in anything, remember I'm negotiable. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to see what box I could put this in, and I'm gonna put the prices in my description. Yeah, I'm gonna put prices in my description. So give me time. By the time I put this in a box, my video will be uploaded because that's my next step. And just let me know if you're interested. I know I'm saving a box for one of my viewers, Janet. I didn't forget about you. Your box is right there. So, yeah. Let me know. All right, you guys. Email me. Use my Gmail email. And I will talk to you guys next time. Like, subscribe, comment, share. That's it. Bye, you guys.